Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to a very special episode of Easy Buckets. How are you guys doing today? I hope you're having a fantastic day so far. In today's video, I got something that I guarantee you guys are going to absolutely love, especially if you're a Los Angeles Laker fan. In this video, we're going to be talking about how the Lakers can end off their offseason perfectly by signing the right players, making the right trades, and just simply making the right moves to win them the 2020 NBA championship next season. So far, the Lakers made some crazy moves. Some of them we were like, whoa, where did that come from? And with that, one thing's for sure, the Lakers are definitely one of the biggest winners during the 2020 offseason. Getting Montrezl Harrell, getting Dennis Schroeder, guys, wow. I'm very surprised and I'm very excited for the Lakers next season. And for this video, we're going to be talking about how the Lakers can execute a perfect ending for this offseason. So if you're a big fan of the Lakers, this video is perfect for you. But quickly, before I get on with the video, I just want to say, if you're new to the channel and love basketball, welcome to Easy Buckets. My name is Soom, and I make basketball videos every single day. So be sure to hit the subscribe button and click this button right here, the post notification bell, to not miss any of my upcoming videos. If you watched this video and you loved it, be sure to smash that thumbs up button, guys. I would really appreciate it. It would really help the channel a lot. But without wasting any more time, let's go into the Lakers and their perfect offseason. As I make this video, the Lakers roster is currently not full. They have a total of 9 players that are signed to the team, and with the NBA giving every NBA team a max slot of 15 players, the Lakers must use the rest of this offseason to sign 6 perfect free agents. This is what the Lakers' current roster is looking like. They have LeBron James, of course, JaVale McGee opted into his player option, they have Kyle Kuzma, Alex Caruso, and Talen Horton-Tucker. Then they signed Montrezl Harrell to a 2-year, $20 million deal, traded Danny Green for Dennis Schroeder, signed Wesley Matthews to a veteran minimum, and also recently just signed KCP to a 3-year, $40 million extension. For this video, the Lakers have 6 available roster spots, and I'm gonna do my best to fill those roster spots with the best available free agent and the best possible prospect. One thing's for sure though, if the Lakers do everything that I'm about to say, or if anything, do most of it, I do believe they have a great shot at winning the championship next year. The first player I believe the Lakers must target is Anthony Davis, and this is simply a given. When talking about Anthony Davis right now, he is the biggest free agent on the market. He opted out of his player option, and technically, he's not on any roster right now. But from what we're hearing, Anthony Davis is planning to sign a contract extension with the Lakers. As we speak, he's working on a contract with the head office, and we are all expecting potentially a 2-year max contract deal. Bringing back Anthony Davis to be the 10th player on this roster, it's simply a given. I believe the Lakers must do whatever they can to bring Anthony Davis back. Give him no signs of potentially leaving. The next player that I believe the Los Angeles Lakers must target is Markieff Morris, bringing him back because he was actually a big focal point of last year's NBA championship run. When talking about Markieff Morris and what he brings to the table, he's a great floor spacer and also brings a grit and grind personality. What's very special about the Lakers last season was during the Houston Rockets playoff matchup, they played Markieff Morris at the 5, and it was very impactful to see him in that small ball lineup for the Lakers. If the Lakers can bring back Markieff Morris to that veteran minimum, I believe he'll take it and still get another opportunity at an NBA championship, and also be a big factor off the bench at that forward or center position. A lot of you Laker fans want this to happen, and I'll be honest, I do see it being very likely and very possible. The next player that I believe the Lakers must bring back is Jared Dudley, guys, and honestly, I love what Jared Dudley brings to any NBA team. When talking about an NBA championship team, you need leaders in the locker room, you need leaders on the bench, and Jared Dudley is a perfect example in that role. He's not going to play the most minutes, he'll definitely play garbage time, but during the practices, when it comes to encouragement and an emotional factor, Jared Dudley is there, and that's why I believe the Lakers should bring him back. A recent report just came out that the Lakers are actually interested on bringing Jared Dudley back. Honestly, I would love to see it happen. I love Jared Dudley, I love what he brings to the NBA game, and I believe this signing is a no-brainer. Give him that veteran minimum contract, he'll be super cheap to fill out the roster. The next player on this list is Marc Gasol, and I believe the Lakers must target him heavily right now. A recent report just came out that the Los Angeles Lakers are focusing and trying to get another center after getting Montrezl Harrell and also getting back JaVale McGee. When talking about centers in this year's NBA free agency, there aren't much available left, but Marc Gasol is definitely one of the most popular right now. When Marc Gasol lost this year in the NBA playoffs, there was a rumor coming out that he potentially is gonna go play in Europe. After Marc Gasol heard these rumors and said that they were fake, NBA teams are definitely in hot pursuit on getting what Marc Gasol brings to any NBA team. He brings veteran leadership, the playmaking ability, his skill to space the floor. Marc Gasol is an all-around center, and with him already winning an NBA championship and a Defensive Player of the Year award, he's a great veteran player on any NBA team 100%. If the Lakers can convince Marc Gasol to stay in America, stay in the NBA, and give him a veteran minimum contract, I believe that would be a great situation for the Lakers and Marc himself. The next player on this list is the Lakers getting Kyle Korver to be a sharpshooter off the bench, and with the Lakers currently looking for floor spacers, this signing is a no-brainer. When talking about Kyle Korver, he has already been teammates with LeBron James in the past, and this history will give Kyle Korver more of a leeway on joining the Lakers. If the Lakers can offer Kyle Korver a veteran minimum contract, I believe it'll be easy, he'll be cheap, but also be a very impactful role as a floor spacer off the bench. The best players to surround LeBron James with are floor spacers, and Kyle Korver is the best in that role. He's one of the best shooters in NBA history. With Kyle Korver not winning an NBA championship yet and currently ring chasing, going to the Lakers is simply easy and what the Lakers must do. He could easily be a third option off the bench as a shooting guard or small forward role. And the last player I believe the Lakers must try to bring back is DeMarcus Cousins, guys. With the rumors of the Lakers still targeting a center, if they're unable to get Marc Gasol, I believe getting DeMarcus Cousins is 100% a win-win situation. When talking about DeMarcus Cousins, the Lakers previously signed him last offseason, which means they already do have interest in DeMarcus. And with him currently looking for an NBA team, I believe the Lakers could be it again. Boogie missed the whole season last year due to an ACL injury, and right now is his time to, play in the spotlight and prove to every NBA team that he's still worth a big contract. I believe if the Lakers can sign Boogie to a one-year deal, I believe that will be great for him, as he'll have 1 year in the spotlight playing for an NBA championship contending team, and if he plays well, he could definitely land a better contract next season. If the Lakers can get DeMarcus Cousins, it'll be absolutely perfect. But ultimately, guys, this wraps up my video for today on 6 players that I believe the Lakers can target with their 6 remaining roster spots. If the Lakers do everything that I just mentioned, look at what their roster could be. In my opinion, this is the perfect offseason for the Lakers. Imagine their starting lineup of Dennis Schroeder, KCP, LeBron James, Anthony Davis, potentially DeMarcus Cousins. Then off the bench, they have Alex Caruso, they have Wesley Matthews, Kyle Kuzma, Markieff Morris, Montrezl Harrell, Jared Dudley, Kyle Korver, Marc Gasol. This, in my opinion, is the perfect Los Angeles Lakers offseason, and if they do this, they're winning the NBA championship 100%. But if I were to be completely honest with you guys, in my opinion, I wish the Lakers offseason could have gone a different way. When talking about a player that I wish the Lakers could have signed, I wish Serge Ibaka would have signed, a mid-level exception deal with the Lakers, maybe a 1 year or 2 year deal, similar to what Montrezl Harrell did. I just believe Serge Ibaka's floor spacing, his emotional factor, his personality, his ability to be a both inside and outside presence player. I just wish Ibaka was on the Lakers. I believe he would have been a perfect fit. But of course, he ultimately ended up signing with the Clippers. That's good news for the Clippers. And the Lakers are now going to have some more trouble with this team. what's most important to me, guys, is I want to know what you guys think. Is this a realistic offseason for the Lakers? Is this a perfect offseason? Put your thoughts in the comment section down below. But other than that, take it easy. God bless. And I'll see you all next time on Easy Buckets. Woo!
I got angels flying